Hello class, today we will be learning about statements and how to identify a statement. The definition for a statement is a declarative sentence that can be objectively determined to be either true or false, but not both. Please take out two colored markers, okay? And let's underline the importance, which would be true or false. Okay, that is very important. Take your other marker and also underlined, but not both, because that's very important when we are trying to identify our statements. Remember, they have to be true or false. They cannot be both. So having these underlined in our notes, I think would very much benefit us. When we are stuck on a statement, we could always look back on our notes. Here are some examples. Here's the first one. 5 is greater than 2. Now, one can say, yep, that's true, because obviously, speaking in mathematical terms, we know that that is correct. But to someone who may not know, they could say it's false. You can't say that it's equal because the sign, the symbol, is stating that 5 is greater than 2. So here this would be true. This is a true statement. All right? We can identify it's either true or false, but it can be both. Alrighty. Next example. Most scientists agree that global warming is a threat to the environment. Now, this can be proven scientifically. There could be a study out there somewhere. So this is also a true or false statement. One can argue that it is false. Another one can argue that it is true. But we cannot say, oh, well, maybe they think it's both. We cannot say that about the statement. So once again, this statement is true. Third example. Is that your laptop? Now, you can argue that one can say, yes, it is my laptop. So that is a true statement. Another can argue, actually, no, it's not my laptop, would be a false statement. But what does not make this a statement is right here, our question mark. Our question mark here makes this not a statement. So we cannot have any sort of punctuation in our statements. They have to be just flat out a statement. Next example. Now, in this equation, we see lots of numbers, right? Correct? We don't see any words. We just see lots of numbers. If we were to solve this to see if this is correct, now that would prove that our statement is true or false, correct? So if we solve this right now and we try to see if this is true or false, then it works. So guess what? It is a statement. Now, but for us to see if it's true or false, we'd have to solve it. So we can just write statement. And same for this one. I'll go back to my second one. It's also a statement. Not saying that it's true or false. Not being biased here, just saying these do work. Lastly, we have 12 minus n equals 5. Now, what throws us off here is our expression, which is n. With n, it's hard to know, does this really equal 5? Does 12 minus n really equal 5? We don't know. We'd have to solve it. But see, that's the thing. we don't have to solve a statement. The thing is, we should just be able to flat out say yes or no to a statement. Here we're going to have to say no because of the expression of n, the unknown number. It's an unknown number. We don't know that this is truly 5. So, not a statement. Once again, we can't say yes, it is. We can't say no, it's not, because of our expression. So remember, when you are working with statements, make sure you can determine whether it is true or false, but not both. You must always only have your two options of true or false. Thank you.